Yo, Hey guys, sorry, my bad. I'm spinning the wheel right now. I was just setting up a paper. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right, so you'll see it in a second. I got it on the sheet too. I'm gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna start with the East as the one. We're gonna go. We're gonna go East, East, North, North, South, South, West, West. 1, 2, 3, 4, right through. So I will show you. I fucking tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't know how that works out, guys, but it's going to be the NFC, or I'm sorry, the AFC East is the 1 pick. The NFC East, will be the 2 pick, and then North, starting with the AFC, and then Southwest. So the last pick will be the West, and I'll explain it to you as I pick them. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Let me know if you can't see the wheel. Let me check the chat. Okay, cool. Should be good. I'm spinning it. So the first pick, Glenn gets the best. Glenn will get the N or AL East. Glenn gets the AL East. The 1 pick. Okay, we're gonna remove him. Oh shit! Sorry. There we go. My bad. Here we go. So Glenn will also get the AFC or the NFC East. Glenn Davis. All right. Ron will get the AFC North. Ron S. Josh, you get the NFC North. Packers, Bears, Lions, Vikings. Glenn's going to get the 5th division, which is the Colts, Jags, Titans, and Titans. Nick ends up with the Bucks, Falcons, Nick, and that ends up with Chris Paul as the rest. So I will show you what that looks like in a second. All right. So Glenn's got the East. Ron's got the North. Josh got the North. Glenn's got the South. Chris has got the whole West. Nick's got the South. All right. Give me 2 minutes to grab a drink, guys. Yeah, let's start this at give me 6 minutes. All right, we'll start this at 12:25. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Give me 1 second. Just get finished setting up. Let me get gloves. Top loaders. Turn the TV down. Y'all fools are late tonight. Oh, hot damn day, man. Trying to fill this shit, and you guys want me to break cards at midnight. Man, I was in bed. You're lucky I love y'all. I want to break some baseball tomorrow now. I got a Ginter hobby and a 2021 or a 2022 hobby. I want to break baseball tomorrow, afternoonish. If anyone's interested. Baseball feels so much quicker in our group, man. Our chat, we're just baseball guys. And you know what's crazy? I get it because now football's over, right? Because 2 weeks ago, everyone wanted football cards. Now everyone wants baseball cards. So I can hold on to these for next year. I don't give a shit. It's fine. But we can break football too. It's up to y'all. Whatever you want to do. Let me just put my chat on so I can see what you're saying. Ooh, these nice gloves. New gloves. Nice. Move to the other chat, all right, boys? So I can see what you're saying. Because I'm going to be on the live chat. Oh, that's me. That's me on the live chat. Oh, yeah, the 10 packs. Man, look at you holding me accountable. Punk. I got you. I forgot. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco. Even get me at midnight, I still got your back. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. Oh. Let's do it. Oh, I need some blades though. I gotta be able to cut into that. That's for you guys. I got 2 shirts in house, guys. They came in. I got more shirts coming, but I got an XL black, white writing, and a gray. No, I'm sorry, double XL black and a gray XL. We're gonna start with the mega, cause why not? We have 3 of them. So we'll do like 1 mega, then we'll do 1 of the packs, then we'll do a mega, or not 1 of the packs, but 5 of the packs. All right, I can find an extra medium. I'm not gonna lie, I bought a shirt a couple weeks ago, tried to get down into the little man sizes of the extra large, and the minute I washed it, it shrunk up like I was 8 feet tall. I'm 5'10", dude. You're not a 6XL. Are you? I mean, not like in a disrespectful way, but that's like a big shirt, bro. It's tall and big, and that's a big boy. I bought my buddy a shirt. It was a 3XL, and didn't fit him. It was because he needed a 3XL tall. You know, I've never been a tall guy, so I never had to worry about that kind of shit. And I know it sounds stupid, but You didn't get a shirt, Josh? Are you up to date on packages, Josh? You got all your boxes, right? Yo, I feel bad, man. Josh Lacombe, or not, Josh Layfield can't find one of his boxes, and I can't find right now, like top of my head, I can't find the fucking the what's it called? And it's so weird because I've been so good with shipping the last couple weeks, but now that I'm using a new service, I don't keep the receipts because they print online. But I think it was the one print or the one like delivery that I did before that, and I think it's here somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and I feel bad because I mean, obviously, I sent these cards out. I mean, that's not. But he's missing, I think, the 2020 Fire. I mean, that was weeks ago. That's just weird to me. All right, so I dropped my pool table back down, guys. Obviously, so if the camera is not 100%, just let me know and I'll move it around. That's a nice Barry to start, though, right? Barry. Hawkins. Oh, Jesus. Been drinking a little bit tonight, guys. Not gonna lie to you. You're my peoples. I don't lie to my peoples. You only wear half shirts? I got plenty of those, bro. You know what's fucked up? One of the first shirts that I got for Brody's Breakz, I was cutting a box open one day and cut it right in half, and I was like, dude! It was literally like my first shirt. I was like, oh my God, I only have one of these. And I cut it right in half. I cut my belly. It was just such a fat, stupid moment. It really was. I mean, I've cut a billion boxes and a billion things, and somehow I cut the shirt and my belly at the same time. I was like, man, fucking stupid ass. Lucky your intestines aren't laying on the ground. That's probably just because I've seen too many movies. Is it blurry? Here, I can turn some of my shit off. Let me see if the Wi-Fi signal's off. It don't look blurry to me. Oh man, vodka and fucking Red Bull. Oh, keeping me up for you guys. I don't know if it's blurry. You let me know if it's better. Let me get closer. That's Drew Lock. Tyler Boyd. Henry Ruggs. It's a Cornell Powell rookie. It's a Tariq Hill Chrome inside the numbers. It's a chance to go to the last year's Super Bowl. Kittle. Harrison Smith. Emmett Smith. So weird when that happens. Like so many last names, and it's like Smith. Marcus Allen. So weird. There's a lot of throwback cards in here tonight. Randy Moss. I mean, another throwback. You know what I saw last night for the first time, guys? Actually, this afternoon, I think it was. I watched American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. I always knew the dude was amazing. I mean, we all knew the story. We all kind of heard it before CFL or arena football, whatever else. But I don't know. I heard rave reviews about the movie, and I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like Moneyball good. Or like people were talking about it being like one of the greatest movies. I mean, I didn't think it was as good as Draft Day, but that's just me. Dude, listen, I'm gonna put you in a corner again, bro. I'm gonna make you sit out for 5 minutes. Next time you mention The Greatest Showman, you're out. 5 minutes. 5 minute block. And that's not even my rule. Josh Lacombe came up with that. He was like, "Yo, you gotta tell this guy it's enough. It's enough with The Greatest Showman. It's enough." And I was like, "Bro, you gotta let him be himself." He was like, "No, it's enough." So I said, "Listen, I'll do whatever you want, Josh." And he said, "All right, well, that's it. You got to put him in the corner." I said, "All right, man." Yeah, man. Listen, that's what I do. That shit all the time. We'll be like out at a restaurant, and the waitress will walk away, and I'll be like, "Babe, I don't think she's a bitch at all." And like the way you'll turn around and like kind of like look at me like I'm crazy, but like I'm like obviously like I don't say it in like a way where it's obviously clearly a joke. Like no, I don't think she has a bad attitude or something like that, and she'll turn around. And I'm like, I'm just playing with you. I'm sorry, I'm messing with my wife. But like I love doing that kind of stuff. Jameis, it's a shame what happened to his career, dude. Because Jameis could have actually been a good quarterback. He fixed his eyes too late. That's what happened. Javante Williams, but yeah, he fixed his eyes too late. That's what happened with him. Largent, Drew Lock, rookie. Warren Sapp. Wow, that's an what's his name? Brandon Ayuk. Oh fuck, did it up. More rookies. A couple more. There you go. Des Fitzpatrick rookie. Let me sleeve these up. If you guys want to break some cards tomorrow, I got I got Tuesday or Wednesday, I got 2022 and then Stadium Club and Ginter. But if you guys want to I have a hobby box of Ginter here. Um and I also have one more hobby left of 22 and I think I have a couple blasters, but they're set to go off with the mosaic stuff I just ordered. I also just ordered just to give you Brody's Breaks like badass announcement number one. We ordered our first case of cards. I ordered a case of Gold Label. So we have Gold Label. It's not in, and I don't know when exactly it'll be in because they tend to, when you order cases, they tend to take a little bit longer. But I know Gold Label's a fan favorite, and instead of, I still had to pay a little bit more for the box than I wanted to, but honestly, it's because now we're at the end of the year, so most of the Gold Label's starting to sell out, and it's because of guys like me. Like when I normally buy them, I buy them 3 or 4 at a clip. Boy, oh boy, vodka and the Red Bull. Whew, starting to wake me up. It is Saquon, Elway. Are these all like I don't understand tonight? Oh, we got a Herbert. Second year, but still a Herbert. Boom, boom, boom. Des Fitzpatrick rookie. That's a cool pink parallel. Sleeve that. I sleeve it. Every card's upside down now, man. Making me dizzy. Von Miller. Another Lions rookie right there. Right there, right there. Let's see what else we got. Uh-oh. What's behind that? There's a nice Jamar Chase rookie. That's cool. That one can get top loaded. First top loaded card. Bunch of sleeved. Nice cards. This one's nice though. It's a fan favorite. Rookie of the year. All that nonsense. All right, Glenn, you can talk now, man. Josh just texted me. Josh was the guy. Yo, tell that dude to talk now. It's cool. Josh, man, you gotta be a little easier on some of these people, bro. I mean, we're gonna lose customers, or not customers. What are they called? Subscribers. I don't want to lose subscribers, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want you grab your girl's phone and beat a 250 subscriber, by the way. Get you a free eBay break. And I get the 250. I get to feel good about myself before I go to bed. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. Yeah, you're allowed to talk now, buddy. He said, okay, thanks. Oh, man, I have to tell you, guys, I have a lot of fun in our group. We're all clowns. I do like that. But I mean, come on, The Greatest Showman. I still can't get over that. You didn't even say the greatest musical of all time. You said the greatest movie of all time. I'm just hurt. And I almost wonder if you're a blind man. And so you listened to the movie and was like, all right, you know? And then I'm thinking, well, how could he be blind? And then I'm thinking, well, hey, listen, Joe, you do a great job on the radio. Maybe he just wants to listen to you because you're gold, buddy. And I'm thinking, I don't know. Is that true? Yeah, it might be true. But I don't know. The verdict's not in yet. Jamal Charles, Pink Parallel. Nothing? You guys woke me up for all this and you're not even going to talk to me? All right, you watched it in Braille. All right, see? I think Josh Lacombe checked out, man. See that, Glenn? He told you weren't allowed to talk, and then he checked out, bro. Like, red light, green light. Red light, green light. Pity pat. All right, Isaiah Simmons. Aaron Rodgers. Montana. Bruce Smith. All right, I'm good with that. There's a Trey Lance, though. Tyson Campbell, rookie. Tua, second year. Chrome, second year. Daniel Jones. Chase Young. There's a Micah Parsons, rookie. All right, so he won the rookie. Uh-oh, Warren? No fucking way. Wow, that's amazing. And it's an Oiler, so we're going to have to figure out how this works. But I have to tell you guys, I want this card. So, however, what division they would have been in, I guess it's technically a Titans card. But I'm a ginormous Warren Moon fan. So, Glenn, I think that would be yours, technically. I don't know. I have to find out because I guess the Titans would be the Oilers, right? I mean, but, yeah, I mean, honestly, I seriously doubt this one's leaving the house. Unless it's something that's going to be like a fighting issue. But I have a helmet. This thing is beautiful. Yeah. So I don't know how that even works. I mean, who thinks about an Oiler fucking autograph? I mean, come on. Like, why do they have to bust my balls? It's fucking midnight. This is how I got in trouble last time, guys, by the way. Remember a couple months ago when I got all chewed up on fucking Facebook because it was late and I was hammered and I didn't know what to do with a card? This is the kind of situation it was. It was late and I was hammered and I didn't know what to do with a card. And I was like, well, fuck it. I like it. And, you know, but this is different because somebody actually won it. This thing's fucking awesome, though. I wish it was numbered. Yeah, I do. I wish it was numbered. And I wish the autograph was better, honestly. Because that doesn't even look like Moon. It looks like Warren. I don't know what it looks like. But it's still a nice card. It's a really nice card. Congratulations. We'll work it out. Jamar Chase, rookie. Rookie of the year. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. It's Glenn's, but I mean, we have to figure it out. I mean, not for nothing. I mean, the Titans are the Oilers, right? If we're gonna do the Expos of the Nationals in baseball, then how do we not follow suit, right? As a Brody's breaks rule. And I mean, not for nothing. If someone really has an issue with that, I'll take the heat. But I mean, that's what we do here, right? I mean, and it's not even something like I'm not favoring Glenn here as a regular. I'm just saying, I mean, all you guys are my regulars, and I think the right thing to do is to give it to the team that is the team and the roots of that team, like a Brooklyn Dodgers card. You know what I mean? Like it's still a Dodgers, right? I mean, so as shitty as it is that it's not a Dodgers card, it's still a Dodgers card. So I think that's the way that like the Expos and the Nationals and the Texans and the Titans, I'm sorry, and the Oilers. I mean, shit. Even like, what happens 5 years from now if the fucking Skins end up leaving Washington and they end up being the Commanders of, I don't know, West Virginia? Does that mean that the Redskins don't go to them? They're still the Redskins. So it's weird nonsense we have to deal with. But do you really? Because I have one. I have the old school throwback. What moon helmets do you have? Because I mean, not that it really matters. Because like I said, I had the throwback, but I don't. I didn't. I mean, I used to have two of his jerseys that I wore. Like that's how big of a fan I was when I was a kid. I had a purple, and I had We're gonna do the absolute packs first. I had a purple, and I had that powder blue Oilers jersey. I was so heartbroken when the fucking Oilers lost to oh man, who did they lose to? The Bills. They were up like 40 points. It was like, I don't know, 40 or 50 to like 16 or 12 or something like that. And they lost the game. Like they lost the game. I just don't understand it. I thought they were going to Super Bowl that year. The Bills went back to the Super Bowl and lost again. It was a Trey Lance rookie. Whew. Excuse me, guys. Yo, guys, listen, not for nothing. 250 subscribers. I know that one was kind of manipulated, but 250 subscribers in 4 months is, good. Really good. 60 a month. Um, that's like two a day. It's great. And not only is it two a day, get another Javante Williams rookie. Not only is it two a day, but the group members were up at like 980. We're 20 members away from 1,000. The more and more members that get into the group, the more that these breaks will fill a little bit quicker. Like I know, Chris, you were a little annoyed that this one didn't fill. And listen, bro, I can only do what I can. I know, guys, listen, in our group chat, I hope you understand that I'm being completely transparent with y'all. Like I'm not trying to lie and say this is what I'm making or that's what I'm making. Like I'm just letting you know. Now, I bought a case of cards, which saved me, I don't know, $3 or $4 a box times 12 boxes. Did I make a ton of money on that? No, I did not. But I saved a couple bucks, which means, yes, I will do a little bit better on the next gold label. But, cards being what they are, it's really just about volume. So if I make $10 a break or $20 a break and do 4 nights, that's 5 nights. It's not so bad. 5 nights a week, it's a nice little hobby. But, as far as if you guys have an issue, please just let me know. Because sometimes it's like, oh, I want in this break, and then I schedule it, and then no one wants in it. And to me, I find it a little rude because I can't fill it half in the thing and then 4 on eBay because I can't wait 5 days on eBay after you guys half fill it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make you wait 5 days. And I shouldn't have to pay to close something and raise the price on other people online. It's a weird situation. So it's just weird. Like people are like, "Oh, where the football at?" And then I put football up, and they're like, "No, I'm not. I don't like that." All right. Because if it was baseball, that's a nice Najee Harris. If it was baseball, I would have filled. Hands down, I would have filled. No questions asked. Debo, you got knocked the fuck out. You were at that game? Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's an amazing game to go to. Like, listen, guys, these couple here, right here, this whole stack's getting sleeves, so don't get all panties in a bunch. This whole stack will get sleeved when I'm done. Yeah, that one right there. This whole stack. All right. Let me get sip my drink. That was in Buffalo, right? It was in Buffalo. And they were a big man. And he was so good. And that defense was good too. You know, they had Al Smith and some of those guys. I mean, like, they had a good defense. And it's funny because, like, I actually was, like, for real, I was an Oilers fan. Like, before they left, I was an Oilers fan because I loved Warren Moon. And not only did I love him, I started collecting the whole team. And then when it, like, actually, I could pull it out. I got a book. That's what she said. I got to pull it out. But I got a book of, like, you know, collectibles like everyone else does, like books of cards. But I have a book that's filled with Oilers cards. It's got to have, I don't know, 2,000 cards in it, or 1,000 cards in it. It's like, I don't know, this thick, and it's just Oilers after Ray Trailers and Mike, you know, Munak or Muchak, whatever the fuck his name was, and Al Smith, and this guy and that guy, and, you know, Clayton, all the receivers, Harold Jeffries, I think his name was. Curtis Duncan, I think one of the receivers' name was. Yeah, like, I don't remember all of them, but man, that's crazy. Buffalo, bro. Had to be cold too, no? Late in the year. I mean, it wasn't as late as it is now, but it's still late in the year. Matt Ryan, Mike Williams, Devonta, rookie. Jameis, pink parallel. Chase Young, Aaron Rodgers, Baker, Herbert. That's a nice card right there. Mahomes, Saquon. Damn, my arms are fucking dead, man. I did arms yesterday. My arms are dead, boys. They're getting bigger. They're dead. Look at that, LT. That's cool. And then we got a rookie behind it, Javonte Williams. A lot of Javonte Williams. Who's got the West? Pause. It's a good rookie card, bro. You got a bunch of them. It's a nice LT. That's going out to Glenn. I have to tell you, bro. I went to one of the worst football fucking games of my life in Giants Stadium. It was like December 28th, and I went to see the Panthers back in like the 90s, and I froze my sack off. Yo, give me 1 second. I just top my drink off. My bad. All right, let's go. Yeah, bro, I froze my balls off one night or one day. Me and my brother-in-law. He's one of the greatest dudes I ever met. Mikey Bo. Fucking man. It's actually funny because he used to work at a restaurant by us that was called Good Time Friday or Good Time Charlie's. And it was like a Fridays kind of place. So Good Times, they had at one point they had a characterist come in. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera, guys. My bad. Um, they had a characterist come in and draw pictures of the whole staff, and like while they were like they were doing it for the guests too. But when the guy was on his downtime, like in between, he was doing characters of all the employees. Well, when they shut the restaurant down, I was sitting there, like right before they closed up, like I don't know, a week or two before the place was shutting down, and I knew they were closing. And I had said to the waitress or the waiter, "Yo, what are you doing with these pictures?" And he was like, "I don't know. They're probably just gonna throw them out." I said, "Well, what if I gave you $20 and you didn't come back to the table?" And he was like, all right." So I went out to my car, and at that point I was a contractor, so I went out to my car and got a screw gun, took the picture off the wall, and now I have a picture of my brother-in-law, a character of my brother-in-law from a restaurant hanging on my wall in the basement. It's one of my favorite things. After this, I'll post a picture. It's literally one of my favorite things of all time. And it sounds silly, but just the fact that I was able to buy a picture from some waiter for $20, I mean, the whole thing was fun. I love it. It's that kind of shit, man. My basement's filled with like all kinds of tchotchkes and nonsense. Just everyone sleeping. Y'all woke me up, man. You better get up on this chat. Talk to a fool. Matthew Stafford. Jerome Bettis. I always like the boss. Yo, guys, I got I don't know if you guys are interested. That I think it's an autograph coming. Let's see. Sure is James White. That goes to you again, Glenn. Bang bang. Um, what was I gonna say? Because I got distracted by that rookie. I mean, by the auto. Pretty nice, bro. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I have a Sean Merriman San Diego Chargers helmet that's gorgeous that I'd like to sell. I could use the money um to buy more inventory, really. Um it's worth $200 at least. I'm looking to let it go for like 150, 160 shipped. Because it'll cost me 15 or $20 to ship it. So if anyone's interested, please message me. Yeah, please message me and let me know because there's a Brady and an LT. Fucking shoulders and arms dead. Namath. Hey, baby. All right, good night, gorgeous. Love you too, babe. My daughter just got home. Sorry, guys. 22 comes in, says she loves me. I think I did all right. She's a rock star. She doesn't listen to the show, but she's a rock star. Damn, my shoulders are fucking dead. Oh, those are the ones that just dropped. Sorry. Couple good rookies for you, man. Glenn, I do want to work something out for that, bro. That Warren Moon. I really like that, bro. I keep looking at it. I like the colors. I like how it's baby blue, little red and white on it. You know, You guys, speaking of which, did you guys see the new logo I dropped? Or new profile pic and all? I'm actually ordering a new mat. This mat is going to be done like that, and that's going to be like our backdrop for a little while. Um, I'd love to have some shirts mocked up like that, but I don't know exactly how to do it. So, um, I think the next round of shirts is gonna get taken out to a little bit more professional because I do have hats mocked up with Brody's ears on the back and just as Brody's brakes in the front. I like fitted, so that's the way they're gonna be. Um, and I'll just probably put like established on one side and an American flag on the other. So it'll be a pretty pimp hat because that's just how I roll. I'm not gonna wear anything that doesn't look good. But I don't know what they'll cost. I mean, my cost will probably be 25, 30 bucks, I'm guessing, unless I order a shitload of them, which I'm not going to. So I have to look into all that. I'm going to try to find good competitive pricing and take it from there. It looks like we got a cool die cut, and it looks like it wants to show itself because the card keeps slipping out. Yo, what if I told you, Glenn? What if I told you I thought the greatest movie on earth was The Greatest Showman? Does that get me any kind of love with this card? What if I told you I think it was the best fucking movie that I've ever seen? And what if I learned a song and sang half of it for you? What about these things? Can we work that out? I don't have $1 million. I mean, I can write you a check. That's no problem. You want a check for 1 million? That's like shit. That's no problem, bro. This ooh, that Trevor Lawrence is badass. Mix in Jacobs. We're not even gonna flip these around because these cards don't matter compared to this one. That's a nice Patrick Turner rookie though. All right, but we'll look at this thing. It is pimp. You got to keep your pimp strong. You know what I mean? That's important. Look at that thing. It's fucking round. It's round. It's like a nice booty. Got that good shape. Little crease right there in the back. Do that thing. That thing. That thing is sick. That's a nice rookie card, bro. And I don't know how you rate that, but I think it's perfect. Because nothing's like jack. Oh, I guess the bottom coloring is a little. The bottom coloring is a little jacked up, but the rest of it looks good. Fucking die cut cards. I like die cut cards. Yeah, like that's a cool looking card. I mean, come on. And that goes to. Let's see. Let me pull it out so I can show you. That's what she said. Pull it out and show it to me. No, it's napping. It's quiet time. So what do we got? The Jags. Oh, Glenn Davis, dude. Glenn, what's up, man? Let somebody else play. I'm not even gonna tell you now. You know what? I'll tell you for $1 million, prick. It's awesome. I love you guys. It's a lot of fun doing this, even late. That's a red parallel though. There was another parallel I pulled before too. Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson. Osa. Yeah, let somebody else play, bro. I mean, it was Trevor Lawrence rookie card. You mean a die cut? Man, I held it in front of the camera for a minute. Man, you better get yourself a better Wi-Fi signal. I don't have time for that. You're winning all the cards. Shit. Shit. Right? That's my shit. That's my old school like. That's the best I got. David Johnson. There you go. Chris Evans rookies. Or rookie. Not just one. I mean one. Only one. Let's go to the Don Russ packs. Let me slide up so I can grab them. Let me sleeve some of these cards actually, because we're getting a little piled up here. These go over here, and these get sleeved. So let me sleeve some cards. Let me sleeve them cards. Sorry. The Red Bull's starting to hit in. I'm starting to get a little energy. Now I feel like we should open more cards. You guys want to open a hobby after this? I got Ginter, and I know Jay Williams will take the AL East and the Ginter. But I got Ginter, and I got a 2022. We get over 2022. 2022 hobby. What would that cost? Oh, that we could do for, I guess, if everyone's, I'm already shipping, we could do 30. If I'm already shipping everybody, it's 30. If I'm not, it's 35. And it's just, people don't understand that, but like the shipping is just killing me, guys. $6, $8 a package times fucking 25, 30 packages, 50 packages. Yesterday when I went to the post office, it cost me $89. People are like, well, shipping's only $5. Yeah, well, when you send it out to 1,000 fucking destinations, it's not $5 anymore. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining. But it adds up quick. I did just get a label printer, which is super nice. So it helps me with the shipping costs a little bit, but it also helps me more importantly with the packing and the speed of doing it. Like, actually, I was talking to Ron right after our first break with him a couple nights ago, and he was like, yo, can you send me a picture of that card? And I was like, bro, I'm not to be a dick. It's already packed up. It's like in a package, and it's got a label on it. It's ready to go. And he was like, wow, that was quick. It was like 2 hours ago. I'm like, yeah, well, like, you guys want your shit out quick so it can get to you quick. And, like, I love doing that. But if not, then it sits here. Then I have to wait for 3 days later where we do another break, and then it gets piled, and you wonder where your cards are from last week, and that's not fair to you. So, I'm bad I hit the camera again. All right, so we're going to do this. Then we'll get into that last mega. Maybe Josh will let somebody else play with the autos. He only got one, though, because the house got the other one. Oh, Josh. Or not Josh. Glenn, I meant to tell you. The shipping for your next order has gone up a ton, bro. It's like right around 1 million. So we can probably work something out. I don't know. We can figure out some kind of trade. But yeah, shipping, dude, from where you are in New York, apparently the first level of the apartment is no problem. But the second, man, they don't like going up that fucking flight of steps. So they raise the rates bad, dude. It's like some kind of fucking bullshit, if you ask me. Like, for real, I'm on your side. I'm just trying to live here and tell you what's up. But so we can work it out. I think it's a fair deal, though. I don't think anyone's even listening to me. They probably, you guys mute me and just watch the cards. Because I'd be like, yo, I got a lot of subscribers. Is it because you guys just want to see the cards? Like, do you just turn my sound off? Yo, man, that motherfucker talks too much. I thought we had something special because it was upside down. We still don't have a Mac yet, by the way. Not one Mac. No Mac attack. Jalen Darden, press proof rookie. Actually, that's a really good card right there. The press proof rookie. The press proofs are nice, and the rookies are even better. I don't like that they do that, though. I feel like there's so much handling of the cards, it's not necessary. Yeah, me too, Josh. Don't get me wrong, I had a pretty good day because I'm not even in this, and I got me a Warren Moon. You know what I mean? But can't believe that shipping charge increase. Quick, fast happened. Happened like almost instantly. You guys see what I did there? God damn it, my shoulder's fucking hurting. That's kind of cool because it's almost a color match. People like the color matches. All right, so I'll sleeve these up in a second. No, I'll sleeve them now. That's funny. Who this? Who there? Who there? So since you fools got me up, are we breaking baseball next? What do you think? What you think? I got Holiday. I got 2022. I got Ginter. And like I said, I got one division sold hands down in Ginter, no problem. Actually, I probably got one division sold in 2022 also. And I know that you're an East guy, Josh, so I'm not going to say that, but Kendall texted me yesterday asking when we were going to break another one and told me he would take the East. So that would sell too. But it's on y'all. I mean, for real. Not for nothing. You got two of you and Kendall, or I mean, two of you and Jason. I mean, I'm not trying to talk you into buying free divisions, but I mean, like I said, Glenn, that card ain't leaving the house, bro. So you might as well say goodbye. Work it out. I would like the money up though, that you guys owe, or if you didn't send it yet, that would be great. Just because sometimes I have to send you the next day, and I don't. Like, I always feel bad. Like sometimes I send you, and just so we're clear, if I send you an invoice or like a message, it's just because I want to make sure that you knew what your balance was. Oh, well, that's good to know. In case I ever come over, I don't have to climb on your roof looking for an apartment too. Thank you, Josh. I'm gonna lay up the trades for a couple minutes too. My wife's been getting on me. You're doing this. You're supposed to be making money. I'm getting cards. Yeah, but then I trade. Then I sell the cards after I get them authenticated for good money, and then it's my 2-step plan. Like I sent out 60 cards to be authenticated, and I got another 30 stack like sitting on my desk ready to go. I just need about a week, so I'm not bombarded with payments. And then I'm gonna send like a dozen to PSA, like to real for real PSA. And they're going like my Rickies are going. Two of my Shaq rookies are going. I would do that probably. I'd have to see what this card's worth, but I would probably do that. But you're gonna have to fight Josh, man. You're gonna have to take randoms because Josh is gonna want the AL East. I mean, but we can do it, fight to the death. I like that idea. So I mean, you know what I mean. And the winner, I'll tell you what, the winner, I'll even give a shirt. Or actually, the loser gets a shirt. Fuck, the winner's getting the fucking team he wants. Yeah, the loser gets a shirt. That way he doesn't go home with nothing. In case he gets blood on his shirt. You know what I mean? Listen, see, I'm always thinking, guys. Always thinking, see? Not just the hat rack I got over here. It's fully functioning, even with the fucking oh, I lost my train of thought. See what I did there? No, even with the vodka. But bump. Thank you guys. I'll be here all night. Oh, Stefan Diggs, pink parallel. I like the fucking die cut that we pulled. Man, this thing's sexy, bro. Dude, I'll take that too if you want. I'll take both of those cards. How many divisions you want? I'd have to search what that's worth. It's a nice Trey Lance too. Damn, my fucking shoulders. It's like the worst part, man. You work out and like you're getting healthier and in better shape, and then your body hurts all the time. And it's like, oh yeah, it's good. It's like it's a good pain. Not for nothing. There's no good pain. Pain is pain. I've never been like, ooh, that hurts so good. What am I, fucking John Mellencamp? I need a laugh button here or something for me. So I can tell a joke and people are like, ha 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 ha. Like an audience laugh button. Because I feel like some of the shit I say is funny and I don't get any laughs from the audience because you guys are on a delay. And by the time you laugh, I'm like, what is he laughing at? See? Oh, I'm all alone. Oh, it looks like 6 packs are left. Still hunting an auto. Yo, a 6X tall or a 6X? Like for real, a 6X? I don't. Can I just walk into a Michaels or a Hobby Lobby and buy a 6X? And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I don't at all. But you know, I have to tell you, I think it's fucking bullshit too. And I mean, I'm sure you're not a tiny guy, 6X, but I had an XL on today that I washed one time and it's too short. I'm 5'10". Like, I finally lost weight to where an XL fits me comfortably and I look good in it. And then I washed it and it's too short. Like I put my arms up over my head and half my stomach hangs out. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm doomed to be a 2X the rest of my life because I'm 5'10"? That doesn't make any sense. I just feel like the sizing is so fucked up. Like, what's a small now? A small is like a kid. Why not call it why not just adjust the sizes to the world we live in? We're not in China. You know, nobody in America as a small is 135 pounds and fucking they can wear a medium, dude. Call that a medium. Call it a small, you know, when there's 165 pounds. So we don't feel huge when we're 185 pounds and we're in a double X or 200 pounds and we're in a double X. That's crazy talk. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, and again, I'm not trying to be like a dick. I mean, you know, listen, I mean, I also just lost a bunch of weight, right? So I don't have any clothes that fit me. And like, even that's an issue because like, I don't really want to buy new clothes because the clothes I have are fine, but they're just baggy and big. And I'm thinking like, well, who's looking at me and who cares? And well, not only that, what am I going to do? Go out and drop $1,000 on all new clothes, new jeans, new shirts, new fucking shorts, new pants, new fucking this, new that. Like, that's a lot of money to spend on clothes. What happens if I balloon back up and I'm wasting this money? What if I don't? What if I lose more weight and these don't fit anyway? Like, you know what I mean? I put a suit on and I was glad I didn't have one made for me because I put it on 3 weeks later and it was too big. And I'm not, like I said, I don't know why but it's been, we changed our ways of living a little bit and the weight's kind of been falling off and that's all good. I'm not going to ever be a tiny guy. I mean, my goal is like 205. I'm at like, I hit 208 and then I spiked back up because I've been eating like a fucking fat bastard for the last like week. Um, but I gained, I don't know, I think like 212, 213. And then I was back to 210. So, I mean, I still got like 6. I'd like to get around there. There's a burrow. I'd like to get back down around 200 pounds, but I don't think I'll ever want to be under that. There's a Mac Jones rookie finally. I don't think I ever want to be under that just because, I mean, I'm a man. 5'10. I'm thick to an extent, like 200 pounds. I'm a man. I'm never going to be like one of these 160-pound, like, you know, it can't be me. But I have to tell you, I didn't feel healthy at the other weights though either. And truthfully, more importantly, my back was always killing me. I had yeah, dude, we can work that moon out for sure. I like that card a lot, bro. So you can have those divisions if that's what you want to do. But I had I had back surgery years ago, and ever since I had back surgery, um, without the days of like when I was heavier, I just my back was always hurting, and I'm still in pain, like somewhat now. I'm not in pain all the time. It comes and goes, and it's like if I overdid it or this and that. But for a while, I was in pain every day, and I honestly just got tired of it, and I just started to change little things, and then I started doing like my first workouts when I was doing in the basement were like a joke. Like for real. They were like arm raises and jumping jacks and stretching and like yoga and this and that. And then I just got to where my arms and my body felt better and I started doing weights again and like even the weights that I was doing. I started with like 20s and just did a bunch of reps because I was never trying to bulk up. I was just trying to like literally burn some fucking calories, and and then I realized like even doing this with the cards, I walk around to my pool table organizing cards and walk over to the other side and grab a label and walk over here and walk around and I'm constantly moving, and I like to take my dog for walks and I like to do these other things and like if you can just create yourself like a 20-minute window of doing something, you'll be all right. Cuz it's really not. And honestly, like I really believe that your body's a machine and you have to treat it as such. Um Meaning, I mean, listen, guys, you're my age too, so I can't imagine I'm the only one who feels this way. But your body's a machine, and you're in a situation where you could fill it with garbage, gasoline, and fuel, and whatever else, and it'll react however it does. Or you could give it premium, and keep it tip top, tuned up shape, and then run it on the racetrack. It really depends on what you want to do. I mean, I'm not. I've never been a healthy guy, but all I did recently was stop like eating at 10 o'clock at night. Like I eat at like 7, 8 o'clock with my family, 7:30, 6 o'clock, like 6:30, whatever. Like Rock's done with practice. We try to do like a family dinner when we can, and then I try not to snack after that. So I don't eat again till like 2 o'clock the next day because I don't really eat breakfast until I have a protein shake around noon or 1 o'clock. I eat like a light meal at like 3, and then I eat dinner again at 6 or 7, and I'm done. It's just the little things you cut out that changes everything. I mean, and beers help me too. I mean, now that I drink vodka because of the heartburn, beer is huge. I mean, I've cut so much weight just because of the lack of calorie intake, just because I drink most of my stuff with, there we go, an autograph right here, it looks like. Boom, CJ Henderson rookie. Nope, no, it's not a rookie. But yeah, I mean, I cut a bunch of weight just from the beer just because the heartburn. So I just stopped drinking beer and the weight started to like fall off just due to the fact that I wasn't drinking beer. So if you're a beer drinker and you're trying to lose some weight, dude, just find a fucking an alcohol you like and mix it with a seltzer. Mix it with like something light. I drink mine with body armor. Like for real, I drink mine with the half sugared body armor. And I don't know, I probably have like 6 drinks a night and like 3, maybe 4 bottles of body armor, but they're half calorie, half whatever. So I put down like 600 calories worth of drink or 400 calories worth of drink and vodka, which the Tito's has got no whatever. It's like gluten free. It's got no calorie or whatever the fuck it's got. But point being is so that instead of me putting down 15,000 calories one night for beer, I'm only putting down 500. And it's just different. You know what, Josh? I'll take care of you. We'll work something out, bro. It's crazy how it's some people's day though, right? Because think think about it. Like who always kills the gold label, right? Like if I were to ask you Who's the gold label king in our group? What would you say? I still think the hero is that die cut. Yo, for real though, who would you say the king of the gold label is in our group? Because I have a name in my head. Yeah, Jesus. No, it's Jesus for sure. We did gold label last week and we did fucking 2 boxes and he pulled both of the autos. He only had 1 division. He pulled both of the autos. Like, he does that shit all the time, and I love him for it. Because, you know what? He likes the gold label, and I'm glad that he gets rewarded. But he doesn't get into a lot of divisional pulls, and then he gets into, like, every gold label divisional pull, and he somehow always ends up with the fucking pull. And it's amazing to me. Because he's like the king of that. He really is. It's like, you know, the gods open up and they're like, oh, I didn't know you were playing. These are some nice cards, though, man. These playoffs, I have to tell you, right? So they're a little hit or miss for me. I really like them, but at the same time, like, they're kind of generic base cards. But then you get the hits, right? And like, first of all, you get autos, which is super badass. But like, this has got to be worth something, right? Like, it's not numbered, unfortunately. And I don't know why like they would do a die cut this nice and not number it, but. I mean, it's a rookie card. If Trevor Lawrence ends up being like badass, this is a really nice hit, I think. You know, I mean, you got, you know, that other hit before with the Warren Moon. To me, that's crazy talk. What is a Warren Moon autograph doing in a fucking box? Like right now, you know, I mean, not for nothing. First of all, like I said, it's super weird because they know people are breaking these cards, and I think they almost do that with us. Do that to fuck with us because they know breaking these cards, that puts us in a situation where we have like a weird thing to answer, and they don't want us breaking cards. They want people buying boxes. They don't want us breaking cards. They don't want us doing what we're doing. That's why we can't get them on a horn and say, hey, my cards were fucked up. They don't care that our cards are fucked up. They care that your cards are fucked up. One person calling and saying, hey, my cards are messed up is way different than a guy that says, hey, I break 75 boxes a week and this one was broken, or this one was messed up. They're like, yeah, all right. Who cares? The rest of them were fine, right? Look at this thing. It's sexy. But again, not numbered, man. But hold on, let me show you something. This is one of my babies. This is one of my favorites. I love this thing. It's hard to see. The camera's a little tight. You know what? If I do this, though, you get a better view. There you go. That's my baby. I love this thing. This is one of the first helmets I ever bought. Hold on, let me just check the Brody's brace thing. Yeah, it looked good. One of the first helmets I ever bought, and I own 23 now. Oh, my bad, boys. Just cleaning up a little bit. Jag Auto, not Lawrence. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it right now. Yep. CJ Henderson. CJ Henderson. And then my Warren Moon. I'm just kidding, bro. We'll work that out. Yo, do you guys want to do baseball real quick? I mean, I'm up. We got cards. You want to do it? I mean, not for nothing. If you want, right? If you want, there's Josh, Glenn, and myself. Glenn, if you want, man, I can do 2 divisions for that card, I guess, if it's $60. Right? So that gives you 2. I can keep 1. I don't know if you want to buy in for 1, Glenn, but Josh, you could take 1 or 2, and we can just do a snake draft, the 3 of us. Like, I don't know who else is on, but we could do a snake draft for the 3 of us and just pick fucking, I get, 4 teams, Josh gets 8 teams and Glenn gets the rest. But that's up to you guys. Or you can use that credit another time, bro, or we can work it out. But, I mean, I have this. I don't want to do divisions unless we have to, just because of the Rays. Well, I guess the division it is what it is. But I mean, it's just so hard to give one of you guys a division with a card or with everyone's hunting the same card, right? So I just thought snake draft might be better. But if you guys want to do divisions, we can do randoms, and I'll still buy in. We can do picks, or we could do like we did before with the first number goes to the first pick, and so on and so forth. That's up to you guys. So Glenn's going to bed, so we're done. Is that a yes? We're done? It's all good with me, bro. It's totally fine. I'll finish my drink and I'll fucking poke one out and hit the head. Or hit the head. The fucking hay. Damn, man. I don't even need to poke one out. I just hit the hay. Hey, listen, Snake won't be long if it's just me, you, and him, though. I agree with you. Josh can't afford 2. What is twist? He's got 2 divisions. I got 1. Josh has got 1. Listen, if we're gonna do that, then I can give the NL East to Jason. I can give the NL East to Jason, and that gives us me, Jason. But I mean, he'd want the NL East. He wouldn't want a random. But if you wanted me to pull the NL East and then give the rest of them, we can do that, and that gives Jason, and then Josh for 1, me for 1, and then Glenn for 1 or 2. That leaves 1 spot open. But if you want, I'll spin a wheel right now and get the divisions going, and we'll break it literally right this second. We could just do random divisions. We don't have to do a snake. But it's up to you guys. Everyone's hunting Wander. It's crazy, man, because I got a better price on the pre-sale than I did on buying the new 2022 boxes that I just bought. I mean, the pre-sale was only like $6 cheaper a box, but I mean, that's crazy. All right, then let's do it. You want to do it? So what? So Glenn, you're in for the 2. So Glenn's in for 2. I'm in for 1. Josh in for 1. We're still 1 short. Fuck. All right, fuck it. Let's spin the wheel then. I got you. Right, we'll do it right now. I'm gonna pull the NL East and give that to Jason. The rest of them are open. Is that all right with you guys? not, then that's fine. All right, cool. Hey, so listen. How about this, right? I'm gonna spin the wheel. Why don't we just do pick? Well, not like snake, but why don't we do pick like the division you want? Jay already got his. We'll say Jay got the first pick with the NL East. I'll spin the wheel. Whatever the pick comes, you guys can pick your divisions. That way it's like you can have whatever you want instead of doing completely random. Is that cool with you? I think it's better that way. You get, like at least you get a choice instead of completely random. Yeah, all right, cool. I'm gonna spin it right now. All right, Glenn, what do you want? You know, let me get a pen. I'll write it right on this other sheet. All right, right on the back of our football sheet. Clem, what do you want? AL East. Glenn. NL East. J. Williams. And again, if he doesn't want that, worst case scenario, I'll have to eat it. But I mean, he always wants to. All right, here we go. I'm gonna spin it again. I know you wanted the first pick, Josh, but at least you get the second. All right, so Josh is going to take the LL West. Josh. All right, let's spin it again. All right, so Glenn, it's you, then me, then you. So it looks like the Central's available, brother. The NL West and the Central. So you pick one, I'll take one, then you take one, let the last. And then we'll break this box. Yeah, AL West. Hold on, let me switch this over. Yeah, Josh got the AL West. I said the NL West and the Centrals. Man, that's what I wanted. All right, NL West. I don't even know what I would want. I'll go with the AL Central, I guess. I really don't know. So the NL Central is yours, Glenn? Central. I don't know why I can't spell. I don't know. Jesus Christ, am I drunk? Central. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Wait till you guys see what I just did. Glenn. House. Glenn. What are your teams? What do you mean, what are your teams? Dude, listen, you're the AL West. If you don't know what your teams are, you're not a baseball fan. The fucking Angels, the Whites, or the A's, the Rangers. Oh, the Angels, the Rangers, the Oakland A's. Oh, you're killing me. I'm so drunk. Mariners. Astros. Astros, Mariners, Angels, Rangers, A's. That's the 5. Damn. Got me all fucked it up, man. All right, I'm going to put gloves on in a second. I just wanted to open this box before I did so. There we go. My glove up. Hey, speaking of which, just so we're clear, does anybody want to trade? It's only 3 of us. Do you guys want to trade any teams? Like at AL Central, I have the Twins, the Royals, Twins, Royals, Indians, White Sox, and Tigers. Does anybody want one of those teams for something else? Or are we all good with what we're doing? Everyone's good. Who told you that bullshit? You ain't good. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, just so you guys know, the reason the inventory's down a little bit is because most of it's listed on eBay for Wednesday night. There's a Stadium Club Chrome Hobby with 2 Stadium Club blasters. There's a Ginter Chrome, or I'm sorry, not Chrome, a Ginter Hobby with 2 blasters. There's a 2022 Hobby, Jumbo Hobby. And I'm thinking about adding a football to it because I still have a day or 2 to do it before it gets to be like too expensive. So we'll see what happens. Let me set my phone. You know what? Give me a second. I gotta get a charger for my phone so I can keep talking to y'all. Yo, don't forget to post your pictures with your shirts on, by the way, or of your hits when they come in. Because I have to tell you, I was pretty happy. I checked into Mike's show yesterday, just briefly, because I was up and I saw he went live, and I just checked it out, and he was wearing my shirt when he was live. I like that. I mean, he may not get a ton of viewers. Who knows what he gets? But same time, you know, he's promoting me, so I'll promote him. I like it. All right, take it easy there, Josh. Jesus Lord. You know what I'm going to get you? I'm going to get you a small, and I'm going to tell you I want you to wear it. You're going to have a fucking half shirt. You know what I'll get you? I'll get you a tube top. I'm going to send you a tube top, bro. And if you don't wear it, I'm going to be, like, super hurt. Better put that shit on. What, this? Hell yeah. Bro, man. This is pretty cool, man. Like, not for nothing. I love my fucking dog. Everyone loves their dog. Brody's special. I've had dogs. I've had dogs my whole life. I grew up with cats. And then I had dogs when I was like an adult to an extent. Like, you know, I had a kid at 19, so when I decided to move out and have my own family, I got dogs. And I've been a huge dog lover since. And my fucking, the bro man is like the greatest dog of all time. And I have to tell you, I thought my last dog, Jax, she was a special girl. Like she was great. But she wasn't good with other dogs. She didn't really like to cuddle. She didn't really like you saw that picture I posted before. I was sleeping and my dog came up and put his head on me and like just went to bed. That's fucking, you know, silly, but it's fun. It's cool, man. I love my dog. He doesn't need a leash. Like I took him to the beach. I actually got videos. I'll post the videos like maybe even tonight. But I got videos of my dog on the beach. We took him down to Slaughter Beach in Delaware a couple months ago. And he walked around all weekend without a leash. I don't need a leash for my dog. He walks right next to me. And people see a 90-pound dog without a leash and they get so freaked out until they realize that the dog wants nothing to do with anybody except for me, which is like some kind of incredible feat because I'm not like the dog whisperer. He's like a scared, big, giant baby that wants to be right next to his owners. So he just hangs out. He loves us. Dude, not for nothing. My daughter got this tattoo. I got this tattoo. My wife got tattooed, and my daughter got a smaller version of this, like just the Moy part, on her wrist. And it cost me $250 for all 4 tattoos. My guy takes pretty good care of me. But I have to tell you that the next tattoo I want is pretty big. It's like my whole arm. I want to do an American flag with an eagle. And like the flag coming over the eagle, and then like it ending like kind of over here, like over my name, like the flag part. And I want it to be done in like grayscale with like a little bit of a color sway or pop. And when I said all this to my tattoo guy, he said, "Well, I'm a good tattoo artist, but that's like a really intricate, like couple $1,000 tattoo." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And he just was like, "Yeah, well, yeah, we can talk about it." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're not my guy." Not for nothing. If you don't want to do my tattoo, I don't want you to do my tattoo. It's my fucking arm. Wait my whole life for my arms to be in decent enough shape to get a tattoo on it. You're not going to fuck up my arm. Like my whole life. I always thought it'd be cool to have a tattoo on my arm when I was a kid. And I was like, yeah, one day I'll be strong. I'm 41 and I'm kind of almost a little strong. Damn sure you're not going to fuck up my canvas. It's like, it's funny because you get what you pay for, right? And so, like, you go to the best tattoo artist, you should get a good tattoo. Go to a cheap tattoo artist, you still might get a good tattoo, but you don't know. That's some scary shit, man. That's permanent. I mean, I got good tattoos, but I got easy tattoos, too. Giolito, Posey, Kimbrel. The fuck, man? I want to see one. Yo, I have to tell you, bro, not for nothing. You know our best night with these 22s? And I mean, granted, we just started this box. But you know what the best night with our 22s was? That first night. You pulled like 5 Wander Francos that night, right? 4 or 5 Wander Francos. You pulled a gold. I mean, there was some really good cards that night. And that was the first night we opened them. It was like the night that they were released, right? That was the craziest part, too. I was like one of the first people to break them. And we broke the cards, and they were fucking. Some of them were fire. Yo, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. My bartender's off for tonight, so I had to fend for myself. Dude, so what did you put them on eBay for? Well, like, did you start them at a high bid or did you just let them go low? Because I have to tell you, Josh, if you want to sell them and you want like $399 or $400 for it, you should probably list it for like $199, bro. Like, you won't pay as much in fees and it'll get to close to where you want it to get. If you list it at $399, it'll be out there for weeks before someone buys it. Now, someone will buy it, but if you list it lower, it'll sell this week. Like, you may get $50 less, but it'll sell immediately. Well, you know what the best thing to do is? I like to put it out there for a 10-day auction. 10-day auctions with a lower price is good. Yeah, see, 125 for the gold. That's what I'm saying. Like, you put it out there for a reasonable bid, you'll get one, and then by the end of the week, you'll get a couple, and that thing will go for $250 at least, I would think. And the only reason I'm saying it, listen, you do whatever you, listen, guys, I'm not trying to be an asshole. You do whatever you want with your own cards or your cards, but I've been selling on eBay a long time, and I have cards that are out there right now that are getting bids, and I have, like, perfect example. I got Space Jam cards listed every day, guys, that have been out there for a while, but now that they've been out there for a while, every week I sell 2 Space Jam cards for about $6 to $8 a piece, and I sell a team set or like a complete set, which I have like 14 of. I sell a complete set for like 20 or $25. So they've been out there a while and the price has been firm, but now that people are understanding that the Space Jam cards are out there, they didn't even know. Like, I was so ahead of the curve that I had all of these cards that were like tier 4, tier this and that, and now people want them, which is great, but it took a while to get to that spot. So, you know, I mean, like, right now is like a good time to get rid of Wander, but at the end of the year, it might be even a better time. You know, which, again, depending on what you want to do, but you keep hunting these cards and you keep getting into AL East, you'll get more Wanders. And, like, you know, like I said, what am I doing? I'm hunting gradable cards, bro. taking gradable cards and turning them into profit. And I'm not doing that at your expense, but like, listen, you guys get into a break at $50 and I get $50 worth of cards, which I can turn into $200 if I do it right. Well, then I'm making money on that. Yes, it's a fucking pain in the balls and it takes a while. But if I do that 1,000 times and I make $50 each time, that's a lot of money. You know, so it's a process. So when you guys say I got this to trade or I got that to trade, like, you know, I mean, like, not for nothing. That Warren Moon is not going anywhere. It'll go out to authentic when it goes out for PSA. It'll go out for PSA with my Rickies for me. Like, that one's mine. It's staying here, but it doesn't mean that, you know, the rest of these like the Burrows and stuff. Guys, I got a stack of Herberts and Burrows that is bigger than this. Like without top loaders. Without top loaders for that, I mean, I got a stack of Burrows this high. I got a stack of Herberts that's this high. Like for real. And you know why? Because eventually they'll be worth a shit ton of money. So one at a time, they're going out for PSA. Or not PSA, but different authentications. And we'll see where that takes us. And if I get $50 for a card that I paid $3 for, well, then I made $26 after authentication. If I made $26 1,000 times, that's a lot of money. So, you know, people say, why do you want trades? I don't want trades. I'll accept trades. Because I see the long term. I see the long side of it. Like my wife and I argue about that. She's like, you know, 5 or 6 cards came in this week. Yeah, there's 10 more on the way. She's like, what are you buying cards from? I'm like, I'm buying cards. Like I got a Jonathan Taylor Black Prism today in the mail. I bought it on eBay for $6. I mean, not for nothing. No matter who I authenticate it with, I'm gonna get at least 50. So if I pay $12 or $15 a card and get that card authenticated and paid $4, I'm in it for $20. If I get 50, I made 30. I'll take a $30 profit on all my cards. I mean, $30 times 1 billion cards. Yeah, I'll take that. And it helps me. If I can supplement my money with that, it helps me to keep these really low. Because the breaks are fun. But honestly, I'm starting to lean more and more towards a podcast. Because filling the breaks, you know, is fun, but I'm having trouble filling some of them. And then I feel like I'm abusing some of my own customers, and you know, it's all good. We'll still do breaks, but I'd like to just turn the mic on and have a good time talking to you guys. Like I almost feel like we should do like a Sunday podcast with breaks optional. We should just turn the mic on and talk and hang out and whatever. And if we want to break cards, we will. And if we don't, then we won't. But I mean, I talked to Jonathan Layfield and a couple of you guys about like just throwing a second mic in your house and be like, yo, let's just talk, just hang out and see what the fuck's going on today. It's a Mike Trout, but that's a derby card. I don't know. I mean, it still goes to the Angels, but it's a derby card. I'm not gonna lie. Thus far, I'm very disappointed with this. We're pulling mostly just base cards. I mean, there's some rookies in there, but you know, Zach Thompson, and you know, it's funny. We really don't know who some of these rookies are, so it's my fault. I'll sleeve most of these up before we put them out. I see a lot of Josiah Gray. I'm guessing he's going to be a stud. You know, my boy Mike said before that he ended up pulling a couple of one-of-ones or autos of Blaze Gordon or Jordan. I like Blaze Jordan. I have one auto, but I'd take another one. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. I love vodka. I was never an alcohol guy. I was always a beer guy. But the fact that I can have a couple of nice, easy fucking like melon drinks kind of thing and get a good buzz on, I like that. I'm not hiccuping, I'm not burping like a fool. I still burp. You guys hear it, but What happened to Chris? Did Chris ever check in? Because I saw him check in when we first started, and then he left, I think. He was the one who was all about the football, man. And he was the first one to pay, too, bro. I feel bad that he got, like, the last picks, but he was the first one to pay. He wanted to do football yesterday. And I feel bad because, like, he sent his money immediately and was like, all right, let's go, guys. And then no one else hopped in. And, you know, not like, this is going to sound shitty, and I don't mean it to, but I'm kind of tired of people, like, putting a thumbs up and saying, yeah, let's do this. And then when I fucking post it, they say, well, I changed my mind. Okay, well, I only got 4 spots now, and you said you wanted one. So if you wanted one, you want one. If you don't, that's totally fine. But please don't say you do, because now I'm posting something that no one wants to buy into, and then I'm pushing it to close it like an asshole. Hey, do you want one? Do you want one? You sure you don't want one? That makes me a jerk. I don't want to be a jerk. I want to be the guy that gives you the cards that you want to open. I mean, like, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm constantly like, yo, hop in this one. I'll give you $10 off. Well, I'm tired of giving discounts out too. I mean, like, I got football cards. We'll hold them the next year. I got baseball cards. We do whatever the fuck you want. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. I would like to see a nice 22 badass, like, autograph, something silly. I do have to say, like, I saw a couple days ago, I was watching live one of these breaks, and I wasn't even watching it. I just kind of thumbed through it, and the guy had pulled a Wander rookie auto. And it was that gold one that you had, Josh, but it was an auto. And all I kept thinking was, man, that's sexy. Like, and I'm not even, like, a Wander guy, but, I mean, you can get a card right now that everyone's hunting that's worth, like, $1,000. You could turn around and sell it for $1,000 without even trying. And if you want to take time with it, you could sell it for $4,000. That's the thing, too. You got to be careful, right? Because if you're selling a high-end card and you send it out to, like, HGM fucking authentication, you might as well just sell it raw. You know, or if you're sending it out to, like I just send a couple cards out to Golden Grading and we'll see how they come back. But I didn't send my high-end cards to them. That's Jackie Robinson. Oh, shit. I didn't send my high-end cards to them. I sent my mid cards. Because I figure worst case scenario, people will know what they're graded at and they'll sell. And if they don't sell as high as they should, they won't. But they'll still sell. So it is what it is. Acuna. I like that Acuna card. I got one of those, I think, but I like it. Pink sleeves, the yellow. Yeah, I like that he's always covered in dirt, man. Ball players should have dirt on their chest. I don't care for this relic at all. That's an Aaron Nola, but I just don't care for it. It's thin. It's standard. It's not a special card. I hope that's not the only relic we get, because I really don't think that that's a nice enough card to be in a hobby box as a relic. I think I saw another Wander on the back. Nope. McCann. Sip my drink. Yeah, not for nothing. That's not a special card. I mean, not to be like an asshole, but that's not like a relic. I wouldn't consider that to be like a insert relic hit. If you're calling that a hit, we have a problem. Because an Aaron Nola, 30-point Major League material card is not worth the hit on a box. And I need someone to explain this to me. Why is he rocking a gold cup 2 years in? The gold cup is normally 1 year in. The gold cup is normally like the second year kind of thing. I don't understand why Rosarina is rocking a cup there, but I digress. Otani. Even that, I wonder what these Otani cards are going to be worth. Like, are they going to be worth anything, or is it just his rookie? Or is it because he's like this weirdo that can do both, or all these great things? Oh, hey, by the way, I said this live a couple nights ago. I don't know if you guys heard it, but the way I do these cards is twofold. First, this one's got 2 Astros on it, so it goes to the Astros. 2 out of 3 goes to the team. But if it's 1-1-1, I flip the card over, and whoever is leading the league in that category, meaning Yuri Gurel here is an Astro, this card would go to the Astros. Because there's so many different triple player cards. I didn't want to spin the wheel every time. I figured the fairest way is just to give it to the top. Now, if there's doubles of said card, I'm going to give it to the top and the second, and so on and so forth. So if there's triples, then everyone gets one. But it's the fairest way to do it, guys. It's crazy because we don't even really know what rookies we're hunting yet. Dude, that's pimp. See, that's a hit. AL West. That goes to Josh, bro. That's a nice hit, Josh. That's a really nice hit, bro. I can't imagine you don't get a pretty penny for this card. I mean, that's badass, bro. I've seen a bunch of these, but mostly they're garbage players. And I don't mean garbage, they're great players. But like I've seen like I don't know, a rookie or a Yount, a Ripken, or this or that. But I mean like no one like popular and relevant new like this is a nice card. So congratulations, brother. That's a nice die cut. Again, Dodger. This is going to the Dodgers, but it would go to Dodgers anyway because the first team. I just think it's the easiest way for me to do it, guys. I know, if you have a problem with that, let me know because I have some of these base cards. I'll send them to you if you really have an issue. That's cool, Bader. Yeah, of course you like it, man. That's a nice card. Hey, listen, it's not this nice, but it's nice. That moon's sexy, man. I love that fucking thing. Soto. Pujols, Father Time. There you go. That's a nice Dowback chrome. We're going to see what happens with Bobby D. I mean, here's a perfect example. I had 2 of his rookies sent out and 2 of his rookies autos sent out and authenticated because one of them was the green parallel Topps Chrome, which without authentication is worth like $4. I'm hoping to get $600 or $700 for it, but that's crazy that I can get that kind of money for that card. But I've been trying over and over again to sell that fucking 101 Maddox, and no one's sniffing at it. I don't understand. I mean, how is there no Maddox fans out there? He's one of the greats. Excuse me. Gallo. So, oh, these are the cards I just put down. My bad, guys. This is the new pile. My bad. Bo Bichette in red uniform. Otani. Garrett Cole. See, like this one goes to Cole. He's got the strikeout leads. He goes. Another Otani. That's like the second or third Otani like insert. It's crazy to me that they put him on the box cover, which is nothing wrong with, but they put him on the box cover in a hitting position and a fielding or and a pitching position, which I thought was crazy. It's a nice Boggs. I always like Wade. He was a true grit player, I think. They don't make guys like him anymore. He came up and did what you needed him to do. You need him to hit behind a runner. He hit behind a runner. You need him to put a ball down the right field line. Put a ball down the right field line. You need him to hit, pull a ball to get somebody moving from first to third. That's what he did. Unfortunately, and it's funny. I actually saw a quote. I can't remember which hitter it was, but somebody was complaining a couple days ago. They were like, "Well, how are we supposed to hit a double or a triple with 6 outfielders? Put one down the line. Tuck it into the corner. There's still. I understand that the shift makes it harder, but they can't shift you if you use the whole fucking field. So if you're like, I believe hitting, and this is going to be like super deep and it's not meant to be, but it is. I believe hitting is kind of like life in a way where the later you wait before you let your hands fly, the better off you are. So see it, then react. Right? Like look away, react inside. Like someone comes in on you, do your thing, but look for the long term, right? Look. All right. So if you're looking and trying to hit that ball in the last possible minute, you're going to go down the opposite field line. He pops you inside. What do? You react. You fucking turn, you react. It's life. You pop. You change your method. Now, I know that's silly, but coaching baseball for a while, that's kind of really how I've tried to do it. My son hits all fields. You know why? Because I want him to be a traditional great hitter. Now, he's a high school player. Is he going to hit all sides when he gets older? Who knows? But if he can look a ball into the catcher's mitt, it's always better than just swinging and being early on everything. Because if you're late, you can adjust. If you're early, it's hard to wait. You got to teach your body to hold all of its instincts back when all it wants to do is move forward. If you're calm and patient and trusting of your skill, then you can sit there and wait for that ball and then take it wherever it wants to go. And I know that sounds stupid because you only have a quarter of a second to decide, but that's why you practice for fucking 25,000 hours before you play baseball. I see, like, that one's all Braves. So obviously that goes to the Braves. But I digress. Let's just drop something. Sorry, guys. Freddie Galvis. I have to tell you, I've seen him play live. He's a good ball player. So is the other one. No, not a Rosarina. Adubel Herrera. He's a good ball player. I watched these kids come up as they were young playing against the Mets. And, I mean, even Maikel Franco. Problem is they just have too much flash that they didn't earn. Right? These guys, they come up and they're a little too flashy. And then they get to be good ball players, and that's great. But they're already flashy. Too flashy. And too flashy gets you thrown at. Come on now. That Trout was fire. Let's pull some free. With 2 packs left. Pull some more fire. And then we got that Chrome pack. We're going to pull something fucking sexy out of there. I know it. But that better. I'm still telling you, that better not be the relic. Because I already am calling Tops on Monday about that gold label box. Because to me, I thought that was fucked up. I got at least 12 cards out of that gold label that came in damaged. And that is not fair to the customers or to me. Because what do I do after I open a box like that? I give people money back? I can't afford to do that. I didn't make the cards. What do they do? Are they supposed to be happy with the cards that they got fresh out of the box that are damaged, that clearly I didn't do anything with? That's fucked up, bro. It's not right. So just so you guys know, I got you fucking back. Sorry about the language tonight. A little fired up. Shoulders are on fire. Every time I turn one of these cards, I can feel the rotator cuff. Trevor Story, Josh Reddick. I almost feel like telling you guys to throw me like $10 more or $15 more, and I'll open. That's a nice flat A and Roberto, and I'll open that holiday because I'm a little. That's a nice Shohei though, because I'm a little bummed with this box, and the best I can do on the holiday is like, well, I don't know, $10 a division. $15 division, but I mean, you guys are buying them together, so like $10, $12 division. We could do it for like $30, probably open the whole fucking box. But I just feel bad about like this wasn't as exciting as we wanted it. It's a nice Otani. This one's probably a good penny. Josh, I wish I had something I could open right now that would guarantee one of us an auto, right? Because Glenn had a good night, and I think he checked out anyway. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, Glenn. If you're here, like, thank you. But I mean, like, I wish I had something that was like that holiday box. If it had a guaranteed auto, I would just say, hey, dude, give me $20 and let's break it, and hopefully you get it instead of me. But let's just do it. But I don't have anything like that. I have two mosaic blasters that I was gonna put with a mosaic hobby that's on its way, and then I have a mosaic hobby that I was gonna just list with you guys like live break. I've got three mosaic chronicles coming in. I've got a case of fucking gold label coming in. I've got a Ginter hobby, but I don't have anything like small. And not that I'm trying to push anybody into it, but I wish I had something here I could just be like, all right, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Because like even that night, man, like when Glenn and I think it was Glenn and Jason or Glenn, Jason and Josh, and we were doing, not you, Josh, but the other Josh, and I think we were doing the archives, and it was late night. We did the snapshot, one snapshot, and the two archives for like 45 a division or 40 a division, which was a good deal because it was two in case autos and the snapshot box, which gave three autos and like a couple divisions. You're gonna get something good there. What ended up happening was I ended up keeping one of the divisions. I tried to sell it the last one, so I ended up having to eat fucking two divisions. I ended up with both of the autographs. So I ended up with a Daryl Strawberry autograph, which I still have on my shelf and love, and I ended up with a 101 Pittsburgh Pirates autograph, which I love that I got it, but I wasn't trying to win both autographs. So as a nice guy, I just turned around and I was like, well, fuck it, let's open another box. And I just gave them another box. But like, there's not a lot of breakers who do that kind of stuff. Like, hey, listen, it is what it is. You guys lost. But I try to keep it like even that's why I posted the prices today. I don't normally price it. It's none of your business what I pay for cards. I open these cards. I mean, not for nothing. You guys want me to be on call like tonight. I go on at midnight for you. It's not worth $50. I open cards. I ship cards. I fucking take them to the thing. Gas is $4 a gallon. All kinds of things that we got going on. So if they don't fill, they don't fill. But I'm trying for you guys. And I hope you understand that for sure. All right. Well, Josh, it's just me and you, bro. So let's just hop off and we'll talk off of this. Let me close this down. There's some fire though, bro. We had a couple nice autographs tonight. I'm sorry, not one of them is yours, but like that Warren Moon. Who pulls a Warren Moon autograph? Like, I'm pumped about that. I have the helmet, so it's not like I don't have an autograph. But to have a Warren Moon autograph card come out of a 2021 box, to me that's so cool. And I have to tell you, one of the cool things we did a couple weeks ago was when we fucking when we pulled that Nelson Cruz. Right? That Nelson Cruz was cool. Right? There's certain things that we've done here that have been special. And I don't mean to sound corny when I say it like that. It's been special. But I mean, it has. We pulled 4 1-of-1s, right? The only time we did an XR pull, we did a 1-of-1 rookie Kyle Pitts. That same night, we pulled the 1-of-1 fucking encased card. 2 nights ago, we pulled the 1-of-1 gold label. We pulled the 1-of-1 before. I mean, I know guys that have, like, side pots for 1-of-1 that everyone adds $1 into it, and when they hit their 1-of-1, they split the pot. I wouldn't even be able to do that. We pull a 1-of-1 like every other week. That's fucking fire, man. But that's the difference, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, and listen, I'm not trying to badmouth any other breakers, and please don't take this offensively if you have any other breakers that you love. But what are we doing here? I break 4 cards, or 4 breaks, 3 breaks, 5 breaks a night, and we do it 3 or 4 nights a week. The odds are you're going to pull fire. I mean, Josh said it yesterday. Josh Layfield, the only time I ever get any good cards is here. Listen, consistency is key, and I'm not trying to keep everybody in my group, but if you continuously buy in one group, then you're going to hit. It's like when I went to and this is going to sound so corny, but back in the day, we used to go to the boardwalk, right? And you go to the boardwalk, and if you're the guy that spins the wheel and you bounce around a wheel, you never fucking win. But if you play mom, right, the fucking slot, the 5 spot that was like white mom, blue mom, 1, or blue 1, blue or white 1, and like blue pop or something like that, or blue cis, and like you spin the wheel. Now you could easily take another 5 spot every time, and maybe you'd win. But if you sit on that 5 spot, you're gonna hit. Why? Because you have 5 chances out of the 100 that you will continuously increase your odds the longer you play that one spot. Every time you bounce around, it changes. Same thing with fucking card breaks. Like, you got to sit there and you got to dig it out, because today might not be your night, but tomorrow might be the night you took home everything. I mean, and you even saw it. Like, Josh, you commented on Jesus's thing, right? Glenn went hot tonight. Jesus went hot the night of the gold label, right? With the 2 badass autos. You went hot a week ago. It's like, so everyone's got their moments, but all right, bro. Listen, like I said, it's just me and you, so I'm gonna cut this out, and I'll text you. All right. Hey, listen, guys. Thank you for everything. If you're checking this out, man, love y'all. Always appreciate the support. 250 subscribers we just hit. We're like 980 in the group. Let's get to 1,000. We got breaks coming Wednesday night, but I'm gonna go live whenever y'all want. So hit me up. All right. Thank you again for the support. Love y'all.